Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I wanted to talk on being a hateful content creator. Not myself being a hateful content creator, but just people being a hateful content creator in general. Because no, it's a normal thing. It's something where I guess like when I got into content creating, I didn't really think too much about like hate and all that stuff. Like, people hating and hateful content creators and all that. Like, I remember back when I very first got into YouTube back in 2010, it was more so just, me. I'm trying to like make sure. Okay, I was just fixing some stuff on my table. But no, yeah, when I got into content creating back in 2010, I just more so cared about entertaining people. I think that's something that I've always elaborated on when I talk on my journey as being a content creator. But no, yeah, throughout the time, I've dealt with it. I've seen others deal with it. And it's something that I try to warn, future content creators about it. That, yeah, you're going to have some people out there that's just going to be like upset. And it's something where it's like you gotta look at it as like content creating ain't no different than you dealing with somebody out in like the general public, and I think that's why with me, like why I found content creating so easy, just I guess like kind of putting some motivation out there for somebody. It's like whoever you are, like I mean, and like who you truly are, like some like that you are, like just more so entertainment wise, like whoever that is, like you bring that to content creating, I guarantee and I promise you it's gonna work out and stuff. But that's why, I've always, like, told people it's like, be true to yourself, be you, and all that crap. But, I mean, if I haven't, I'm saying it now, be true to yourself, be you. Don't try to change and be something that you're not, because, yeah, it's like, it's never guaranteed or promised. Like, that's something that I can say about content creators is that, for an example, the one guy, Boot Gang, he will go around and he'll be like stealing and be running down the street, talk about boot gang, a whole lot of boot gang. I'm not gonna say the word, but yeah. He used to do stuff like that. But then it's like if you see that middle portion of when he was boot gang to who he is now, yeah, it's like that middle portion. It was a tough time for him, and that's somebody I always think of when it comes to like being somebody that you're not. Now he's kind of like on this spiritual like journey. Like I think he's being himself. I don't know. I really don't be watching his videos like that. But he ain't who he once was, And then it's like talking on somebody that's hateful, and that's what I was more so getting at when I was saying like, who people are on content creating ain't no different than some real life stuff, or just content creating ain't no different than real life stuff. Is that, yeah, you got people out there walking around the streets just being mad hateful to people, like you got those ones that want to walk up and down the streets and punch random people across the face. You got people. There was the one guy, they was like, he went on some like stabbing rampage and stuff, and it's one of those things where I'm like, look, if you don't like people, fam, that should just only be on you. But it shouldn't be a thing where you gotta take that anger out on others. Like, I get it. Like, I don't really like to associate with a whole lot of people too. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm not gonna disrespect people. I'm not going to be rude to people. I'm not gonna put people through a situation that they don't need to be in. And so that's why it trips me out. Like when I see hateful content creators, it's like, what has that individual done to you? Like, I'm saying, because even when I think on some of the situations that I've been through, it's like, that's one thing that I'll say is that I've never started a situation. I had to say, they're probably the one and only time where I feel that I did kind of start something was more so me trying to clarify. Well, at the time being, I was, a young teenager being rebellious, but I had to say more so now in my adult years. No, it's like, the thing is this, if there's a point that I'm trying to get across, because I know I know there are people out there that be all like, oh, so there's never been a content creator that you didn't like, or I can't say that I don't like them, but it's just more so how they act. I'm like, and if that's who they genuinely are, then I'm like, okay, I don't gotta sit down and watch those types of videos and things. I'm gonna watch stuff that I find entertaining. That's why I say that. It's like I can't say that I hate people. I can't say that I hate people on the internet. I can't say, because I don't be sitting around watching their videos for like me to get to that point to where I have to hate them now. So yeah, it's one of those things. But no, it's like throughout the time, Yes, I have seen content creators where it's like they will say something or do something that I don't really agree with, but at the thing is this, all right, so let me just kind of like name off a scenario. So let's say okay, you know what? There's a line of content creating where, and this is some like, these are actual videos where people will go out, buy sneakers, cut them shoes in half, do like some video. Now, yeah, they're probably doing the video for educational reasons and stuff, but me being a sneakerhead, like, I didn't damage shoes, but it's like I more so damaged them because of how I'm using them, wearing them, taking them out on adventures, going crazy with them and things, going through the woods, freaking going through snow, rain, dirt, whether some like, yeah, just all different types of terrains. Like, I get me a pair of shoes, I go crazy with them, but I could not buy a pair of shoes and cut them in half. Now, I have to say, if there is any line of content that I just don't, I have to say I more so don't agree with. Not that I hate those types of videos. It's more so I just don't agree with those types of videos. But yeah, when people be cutting shoes in half, I'm like, fam, why? Like, I couldn't do that. That's something where I'm like, I don't get that line of content. I don't watch enough of that content to, I guess, more so have an opinion on that content. I guess all I can just really say is that I just don't support that. I don't support going out paying $200 and something for some shoes just to cut them in half. Like, yeah, I guess if you get like millions of views and you make your money back, if not more, then yeah, but if not that, then it's like, yeah, it's just somewhere I'm like, no, I can't do that. Not with like a pair of shoes that I really, really wanted. Nah, bro. Even with a pair of shoes that I didn't really want, I just more so bought them to just kind of do like test videos and stuff with them and things. But yeah, man, it's like I'll like donate shoes, I'll give shoes away, but yeah, more so just damaging them to that extent. I'm like, no, I couldn't do that. But I couldn't be that hateful creator, to like have like more so an opinion that doesn't matter. It's like, because the thing is this, I guess if I were to do a video where I was to be a hateful creator and I had to make a video talking about that, I'm like, oh, them guys, it's like, it's always something insulting. It's like you want to say something to this person, I guess, to get them to a point and like to a point where they're upset and things. I'm like, and that's the issue. And a lot of people don't realize that. And then it's like, then they be all like, confused on why you approach them in a certain way. I'm like, okay, well, you approach me being disrespectful, so when I give you that same energy back, you want to act confused. It's like, don't act confused. It's like, man up, or whoa, man up. I don't know, but own up to the stuff that you be saying. But it's like, if you that's one thing that I'll say is that hateful creators are very two-faced. They'll say something, and then out of nowhere, when you, I guess, say something that's better than what they say, then they want to like act like the victim. They want to act like, oh, I wasn't trying to do, because it's just something that I've dealt with. Okay, I have been a content creator long enough. The one thing that I will do is talk on my experience with talking about some stuff, because yeah, it's just there's people out there where, like I said, they're two-faced. But anyways, yeah, man, hateful creators, it's one of those things. But it's because I do want to like kind of challenge myself. Like, if I were to do, now I feel like somebody's gonna like try to take this and be like, oh, TMossBoss, he's trash talking content creators that cut sneakers in half. I'm like, I guess if when I do, if that does ever happen, and then they find this podcast episode, I don't really hate those guys. At the end of the day, they can go out and cut up whatever pair of shoes they want to cut up. That is their choice. That is their decision. I'm not losing any sleep over it. I'm not missing any meals over it. But to overall get into that mindset of being one of those types of creators, I guess, to more so show people, in case like if you're getting into content creating and you're all like, well, what is a hateful creator? What do they do? How do they act? What do they usually say in these videos? All right, so let's say I'm doing a reaction video, right? Let's say if all my reaction videos were just hateful videos, so I'm like, I'm hateful TMossBoss, right? Like, I just, not no pun intended to the content creator, I hate everything, but I actually like, it'll be just on some stuff where I actually do hate everything, right? So, but anyways, I'm sitting down, I'm reacting to this video, and I'm all like, oh, okay, so you know what? Actually, let me really like get into character. Let me actually go out and find the channel that does this. All right, so I'm opening up Google Chrome right now. I'm gonna gonna really do this. I'm gonna really I'm gonna do it, because at one point in time, I will say I could even talk on that, but I want to give you guys a more newer, up to date version, because no, I remember I was a Hateful creator like that. I think it was the same year. It was either the same year or the very next year when I got into content creating and stuff. But guy who cuts sneakers in half. What is his channel name? Why are they showing so many different types of bruh. And then it's funny because then I'll get recommended the videos, and it's like, fam, I'm looking it up and it's just all these different videos. Alright, guy who cuts shoes in half. Cause I'm like, bro, what is this? And why are they're not showing overall, like, maybe if I look up, like, okay, Nike zoom in half, I don't know, bruh, because I'm saying, is this the guy? Oh, this guy, he actually do be destroying shoes. Maybe this is the guy, and I just don't really be, because like I said, I don't really be paying attention to the guy's name and stuff. Let me click on this channel real quick to see what it's all about. Cause this man, he be doing like boots and things. He don't be doing like sneakers, like the stuff that I be wearing. Let me look up. He does actually be cutting. Dang, he even did a video where he's like roasting Nike Dunks, and it's like, dang, bro. I'm like, what did Nike Dunks ever do to you? I can't find that. Nah, this man really cut a pair of Air Jordan 11s in half. Air Jordan 11s are expensive. Okay, so you know what? All right, so let's just say this. Rose Anvil, guys, shout out to Rose Anvil. Go subscribe to his channel. I guess if it's satisfying content to go watch, some sneakers get cut in half, then yeah, go check out his channel. But so anyways, he uploaded a video called what you don't know about Air Jordan 11s, or it just says Jordan 11. But anyways, so yeah, I'm reacting to this video and I'm like, what you don't know about Jordan 11s, where if I have the money to go out and buy them, then I'll figure it out myself. This is stupid. Rose Anvil is stupid. Okay, I'm watching the video. First second of the video, he's cutting the shoes in half. I'm like, why do that? That's it's just ignorant. I'm like, no, this man's ignorant. He's stupid. This is dumb. I hate this guy. Oh my god, like, no, this is the worst type of content. Dislike. This is stupid. I'm posting about this on social media. Then, okay, so then, all right, I'm saying all of that, right? He approaches me and he's like, hey, why was you being so disrespectful to my video? Like, I just do the videos for educational reasons to show people what's inside the shoe and stuff. And I'm like, whoa, why are you attacking me? What have I ever done to you? Hey, guys, look, this man's attacking me because I just wanted to give him some constructive criticism. Why are you attacking me? And that is usually how it goes in every situation when you are dealing with those types of guys, man. It just felt weird being that person again. Like, oh my God, I haven't been that person since I was a kid. But no, anyways, no, to talk on that. No, there was a YouTuber that I actually did hate on, Ray William Johnson, and it's funny, it's because of the same type of content that I'm doing today. Reaction style videos. So if you guys don't know who Ray William Johnson is, he used to have this, I don't think he does that series no more. I'm telling you, if he were to ever bring that series back, I'm like, nah, bro. I definitely would watch it all over again. Equals 3. Yeah, he don't do those videos no more. Dang, man, it's messed up because I used to watch those videos all the time. But no, it was funny because I remember when I very first came across Ray William Johnson's channel, I used to hate on his videos. I was like, no, these are stupid. Who wants to sit down and watch a man talk about another person's videos? So dumb. I was like, no, nobody doesn't want to watch this. And the funny thing was, and I'm like, and I had to say, like, I know with me more so throughout my career, I've always told my fans, like, hey, don't defend me on no stuff. Like, you guys came here for the entertainment value. You guys came here to watch my videos. Don't even trip about no stuff like that. But no, Ray William Johnson, because at the time being right now, he has 16.5 million subscribers. Back in the day, he used to be one of the most subscribed. He used to be like PewDiePie and Mr. Beast. Like, he was a big content creator back then. And it was crazy because I remember like the highest subscriber number was like 3 million subscribers at the time. So yeah, it was like, I remember it used to be between him and Smosh, and those guys, they were always going back and forth like which channel. I wonder if he has 16.5 million. I wonder how much does Smosh have. Smosh. They have, they got 10 more million subscribers than he does. Well, they're still, like, active. They still be posting videos and stuff. Ray William Johnson, I don't think he really be posting. Oh, he does. He does post videos. He posted a video a few days ago. And, but yeah, it's like he's, you know, he was just one of those guys where I just randomly started hating on him and things. And so, but no, that's what had happened was that some of his fans came to my channel and they were, you know, kind of they were more so defending him. Like, I can't really say that they were hating on me, but yeah, they, you know, they was giving me the same, energy that I was giving him. And then, I stopped and I was all like, okay, well, I don't want this to, you know, kind of be the tail end of my channel and stuff, so I'm like, I'm gonna stop. And I remember I eventually did sit down and watch his videos, and fam, I found his videos so entertaining. I vividly remember nights playing Xbox with my friends. They're doing their thing. I'm sitting down watching Ray William Johnson videos, and just ended like that's honestly some of the best memories. I would love to go, like, bro, I'm telling you right now, my friends invite me to a game, right? And we just sitting there chilling. And then all of a sudden, I look and see Ray William Johnson uploads a new video. I'm honestly going to feel like I am 14 years old all over again. I'm saying it was on some stuff where I'm like, those used to be the good old days, bruh. But anyways, but yeah, man, you know, it's one of those things where it's like hateful creators. It's weird. And I don't get it. I still see it till this day. But the thing is this though, about hateful creators, usually, that's one thing that I say, that I do see about them, is that they do get a taste of their own medicine. I just proved it for myself, where it's like, yeah, you know, you be hateful to somebody, you're going to get a taste of your own medicine at some point in time. And then if you notice that, you know, what you got going on, because, yeah, at the end of the day, they are going to be making some sort of content, whether it's like a social media post, video, whatever, and things, but it's not going to get that same energy that it once was, like when you very first started. Like, yeah, when you very first start hating on something, then yeah, you know, it's gonna be all good, but then it's like at some point in time, it's gonna stop working out. Like it ain't gonna be the same like how it once was. So my advice to anybody out there that is out there just being hateful for no reason, stop it. All right, that's just what did Michael Jordan. I want to read that, like, you know, that quote that he said. Michael Jordan, stop it. Quote. What did he like actually say? The whole quote. Don't do drugs if you're okay. So he was all like, don't do drugs. If you're doing it, stop it. Get some help. Like, and they use that. That's where that came from? Huh. I didn't know it was like an anti-drug thing, but yeah, they just always say like stop it, get some he will always say stop it, get some help. But no, yeah, seriously, I think that people out there, they're just hating for no reason, because I know there's at times where like friends, they'll tell me about something or somebody, and I'm like, hey, look, you know, at one point in time I would have talked about them, crack jokes, all this other stuff. They ain't did nothing to me. I'm not gonna do nothing to them. I'm like, that is their business. That is what they got going on. I am doing perfectly fine, minding my own business, worried about my content. My thing is this, I got 50 different YouTube channels, Twitch streaming, you know, podcasting, TikTok, and all this other stuff. I'm like, I do not have the time to be sitting around in that. And especially on top of that, I'm just at a point in time in my life. I am 27 years old. I ain't got time to be sitting around hating on other people. There ain't no reason for it. So yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, hey, look, you know, I'll leave it up to somebody out there where it's like they don't want to take my word for it on being a hateful content creator. Then at some point in time, they'll learn, and then eventually they'll be all like, oh, well, maybe I do need to stop doing this, you know? So, anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. Stay tuned for the next episode. Follow me across all social media platforms at TMossBoss. Like and subscribe if you're viewing this on YouTube, and peace.